All right, guys, welcome to Dr. Chef's Crypto. This is 13th of October. It's been a while since I made a video because we were in that sort of range for a long time, sort of neutral for several months, and it was a bit of a dip. I liked that. I like to chill. I also like to buy stuff when it's low, so that was great. But there wasn't a lot of action. Most people weren't really too involved in the market, so there weren't a lot of requests. Lately, things have been going on. Primarily involved in Shiba Inu, which is a really funny thing for me personally. I got some just for fun, and now it's suddenly worth something, so that's funny. But, it's been interesting. There's been some market moves, and we're at the second highest peak of the year, which is really cool. So I thought I would make a video and address some of that stuff and catch everybody up. Now, first of all, this is not official financial advice. Do I look like a financial advisor, like an official financial advisor? I mean, I'm bald probably. That I got glasses. I mean, I guess I kind of look. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your parents. I'm not your daddy. I mean, maybe sometimes I'm your daddy. But the point is that I'm not an official financial advisor, so don't take this to the bank, literally. By the way, if you talk about bank, you might want to think about that. I don't know how many of you guys are like, oh, this crypto stuff is so wacky, man. It's not really real. My dollar bills are so real. You might want to read something. I'm just saying, you might want to read something because dollar bills and Bitcoin, I don't know, man. I think Bitcoin's probably a little bit more real, but you might want to take a look at that. You might want to take a look at that. I'm not, like I said, official financial advice. If you take your official financial advice from like a weird chef guy late at night, hey, that's on you. That is bad life decisions. People make them all the time. I get it. I've made some myself. I mean, I'm a chef. I'm an Irish chef from New Orleans. I was raised, never mind. But you know what I'm saying? I turned 21 basically on Bourbon Street. So I've made bad life decisions. I get it, but don't do that. Just get an official financial advisor. Get one of those guys that like with all the degrees in finance and stuff. And, they'll put you in some, account. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're not. Do your thing. You do you. I'm having fun. Okay. I'm here to talk about crypto. Boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a blast, and that's what it's about. Listen, there's three ways to approach crypto. I'm just going to be straight with you guys, okay? And like I said, like, subscribe, tell your friends. I could use more than like 10 followers. That'd be great. But whatever, this stuff will be archived for the future, and everybody about it look back and go, oh, wow, he was smart about that. That's kind of cool. Whatever, I don't care. The point is, it's kind of fun, and it's for friends. So anyway, there's about three ways to approach the concept of cryptocurrency. The first way is the same as about 80 to 90% of people. I'm not even kidding. About 90% of America does not have anything to do with crypto. That is crazy talk. 80 to 90%. Talking about over 90, 95% in the world. I mean, literally a small number of people have anything to do with this, which is crazy to me. You can do that. You can be like, hey, I'm just going to, ignore the whole thing, not really worry about it, and keep rolling. That's fine. Now, get ready if you do that. If you totally ignore this, get ready for your friend to invite you over to their new yacht or their new house pool party and say to you, hey, you're like, hey, Johnny, weren't you just like a middle manager at like a factory? How did you get this big house with a new car and a pool and all? He's like, cryptocurrency, I tried to tell you about it back in the break room and you weren't really listening. You can be that guy. Totally ignore it. Absolutely fine. So many people do. That's cool. The second way to approach cryptocurrency is to be the hodler. Now, hodl means hold on for dear life. This is the people that are holding stuff for dear life. In other words, they love some stuff, usually some mainline stuff that's really solid, and they get behind the project. They think there's a lot of future to it, so they hold on to it for a long time. They probably do a thing where they gather a little bit of it piece by piece over the years, or they buy the dips in it, right? These are all extremely useful techniques, and they work really well. Nobody that's really hodled, like, something major like Bitcoin, nobody's really hodled that for a period of years, has lost a lot of money. They've made a lot of money. But this is for the guys who don't want to take a lot of risk and don't want to do a whole lot of research or go crazy. Okay? Number two, that's the hodlers. They buy, 100 Ethereum or, 2 Bitcoins and they just chill. Totally cool. Having some crypto is better than having none. It's much wiser financial decision. Having some crypto is better than none. Having a lot of crypto is even better than that. But you can be just a chill person. Now, the third way is to be a trader, somebody that's always on top of it. They're looking at it every day. They're analyzing the markets. They're watching ups and downs. These are the people that make a lot of money really fast at random and lose the money really fast at random. Like, you got to understand that if you're going to play these plays, you're going to take chances. It's kind of like this crazy long pass play in football. It comes out of nowhere. It might get you the game in the Super Bowl. It might, and it might, not. It might be missed. You might lose that fourth down conversion and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So it's up to you how you approach it. I do 2 and 3 combined. The one thing I do not do is ignore crypto. That is huge, like a huge mistake in my opinion. But whatever, whatever. I do something that's a combination of 2 and 3. I like to hodl. I'm a hodler. I am an investor. An investor is somebody who gets stuff and holds on to it. You buy a property, you buy stock, you invest for the long haul. You bought Apple a few hundred, percent ago. You held on to it for till now. This is an investor. I do a lot of that. I would say 75%, 80% of my portfolio is built around that long-term investing, hodling. But my fun thing, my favorite thing, is the fact that this crap goes crazy every now and then. Like you could turn, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I mean, I'm talking about a couple $100 turns into $4,000 in just a month. Things like that. $10,000 turns into $1 million. And it happens all the time. It's totally crazy, but it happens all the time. And that trading or gambling or wackiness of the edginess of the wild child version of crypto is extremely exciting to me personally. It's so much fun. And that brings us to Shiba Inu. Now, come on. Dogecoin was a joke. Shiba Inu was a joke on a joke. I don't even know how to describe this to you. I don't even know how to explain it. But what I do want to do is show you the chart. Because that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Look at that. I myself, I bought this stuff down here, like right around here. A couple $100 just for fun and now, I mean, this is in some people's portfolio 20,000x. Well, what are you going to say about that? Sure, it's crazy. Yeah. Sure, it's weird. I get it. Yeah, it's like a joke on a joke. Okay, if you're new to the game, let me explain. There are a lot of coins, a lot of cryptocurrency that is serious. A lot of crypto coins are about supporting projects that are innovative and serious. Ethereum is an entire platform. It's a really big deal. Cardano's building crap in Africa. They're trying to help African countries have viable resources. I mean, VeChain cleans up the oceans. I mean, a lot of these coins are very serious projects with really great ramifications like trading, decentralized ideas around interconnectivity of banks or internet services like helium. I mean, these things are serious. It's kind of like if we were in the early days of the auto industry and the aeronautics industry. It was kind of like the Wild West, and people were playing around with the ideas of which place is going to make, is it going to be Ford? Is it going to be Chevy? You know, these guys have these amazing ideas. It's like that, and I need you to think of it like that. And that's serious. That's Ethereum. That's Cardano. That's all these major projects. But the meme coin was born. And the meme coin is literally based on memes. You know what memes are? Those little joke things that people put up. People start playing around. Now, how could they do that? Well, Ethereum provides a platform you could build coins on. You yourself and your friends could make a coin. It's irrelevant. There's thousands of them. They're worth nothing, and it's totally irrelevant. But if people that are powerful and famous, or industry starts to adopt it, or there's a buzz, crazy things can happen. And this made a bunch of Dogecoin millionaires a few months back. Roughly a year ago, give or take, earlier in this year, all of a sudden, Dogecoin millionaires. And everybody went, wait a minute. Now, Shiba Inu was created, they call themselves the Doge Killer. They're created as a joke on a joke. How stupid is that? I mean, really, how stupid is that? So you buy stuff that is 0.00005. When I bought this crap for fun, it was 5 zeros. 5 zeros in front of a number. Now it's 4 zeros. Maybe soon it'll be 3 zeros. What does that mean? Doesn't cost a lot to get a whole bunch, but it's so insane. You can 20,000x and be 1,000th of a penny. That's what that means. You could take $10,000 and turn it into $1 million, and nothing even got close to a penny. That's true. So what I'm telling you is this chart right here is absolute insanity. But this chart right here is real. This is what it honestly looks like. Okay? So what do you do with that? What do you do with this kind of volume, this kind of trading? What do you do? Well, you want to get something here, and you want to sell it up here, right? I'm holding because I think right now their highest we've had is 0.403. Okay, I bought it at 0.50. I bought a couple at 0.60 and 2, but okay. That is so silly. That's a 10,000th of a penny. I won't tell you. But look at that. If you put $10,000 in something that 20,000x's, it doesn't matter if it's worth a penny or not. If at 10,000x's your $1,000, you understand what you got? You've got $1 million. You understand how that works? It doesn't matter if it's 0.00002 and it goes to 0.002. You are a millionaire. This is crazy. Shiba Inu is crazy. The whole concept is crazy, okay? I get it. And I want you to understand how wacky all this stuff is. And I really want you to take careful stock of your life and don't go crazy. Unfortunately, the thing that most people do is buy in once they heard it. This is why I made this video. Multiple people sent me messages now about Shiba Inu. Now, do I think it's too late to get into Shiba Inu? Of course not. I think Shiba Inu is going to 100x, maybe 1,000x from here. That's just me. Now, there's not a room for Shiba Inu that's $1. By the way, please stop talking about $1 Shiba Inu because there is a thing called a market cap, and you need to understand how to analyze that. And for the market cap of Shiba Inu to be $1, you'd have to have the Shiba Inu worth more than America and Russia combined. Okay, it's not going to happen. But Shiba Inu being a penny, yeah, maybe, right? Maybe. You got 100 million Shiba Inu and they're worth a penny, you got $1 million. Okay? So if they burn a lot of Shib, and they've already burned half of it, right? If they burn a lot of Shib and the market continues to grow heavily, yes, it could happen. I think we're going to chill for a minute It's going to go back down. And then the next time we have a halving, it's going to be an explosion. And I think the next Dogecoin that actually makes a bunch of millionaires is going to be Shib. That's what I think. So I'm going to get my Shiba Inu t-shirt. And I'm telling you right now, this is my, remember the ice bucket challenge? Here's my Shiba Inu challenge. We're going to have to do a rescue because I can't be getting breeder pets. All my pets are from rescues. I'm looking for a rescue Shiba. I'm gonna get a Shiba Inu puppy no matter what happens, even an old one to adopt. But I'm gonna have an actual Shiba Inu. If this stuff goes to a penny, when Shiba Inu hits a penny, I get a Shiba Inu. That's my oath to you guys. All right, this is Dr. Chef. This is the mid-October 2021 update, and it has to do mostly with Shiba Inu, but the market in general and how to deal with it. Right now, I think Bitcoin was 58,000 a day. High is 60 something. So we are at the second highest point of the year. Two giant mountains with a valley in between. Remember that pattern. Remember that pattern followed the year of a halving of Bitcoin. Remember that halving comes in early 2024. Get ready for this pattern again starting in the summer of 2024. So track it and pattern the macro pattern and get ready. All right. Love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends so I have more than a dozen followers, please. I realize I'm not a hot chick. I realize I'm not having music videos that are hilarious or like I can do some kind of a epic fail video if you need me to. I mean, I can do this jiggling thing. It's not going to help you much, but I can jiggle. But, like and subscribe. Have fun. Thanks for playing, and I'll be back when we look at what happens next because this market is crazy and fun here in October 2021. See you guys soon. Thanks for playing.